All right, everyone. Thanks for being here today. Your Do Now is asking you what you already know about Asia, any countries, anything about their wealth, their environment, health, poverty, urbanization, anything like that. Hopefully, you knew a few countries like China, Japan. Hopefully, you knew that they were economically very um, productive countries. They have a very high population. Most are highly urbanized, living in major cities, anything like that. Here we have some pictures of different Asian countries: China, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore. These are some of the countries we're going to be learning about over the next few weeks. So, Asia is going to be our focus for most of the rest of the trimester. Um, Obviously, it's a huge continent, it's the biggest by land, it's also the biggest by population. So, there's a lot of people in a lot of places, lots of culture, a lot to learn. So, we're going to break this into smaller regions. We're not going to try and learn about Asia all at once. This week, we're going to talk about Central Asia. The next 2 weeks, we're going to talk about an area called Southeast Asia. And then the 2 weeks after that, we'll do East Asia. And we'll almost be done with the trimester. Here's a map showing Asia being broken into different regions. We've already done Western Asia, which is also called the Middle East. This week, our goal is to talk about this area called Central Asia. And then we'll go into Southeast. We'll put Southern and Southeast Asia together into one unit. And then we'll do East Asia as its own unit as well. So that's our plan for how we're going to look and learn about different places in Asia. And each one of these regions will have its own theme. So Central Asia, we'll talk about development and nation building. South and Southeast Asia, we'll talk about population. Eastern Asia, we'll talk economics. Today, our goal is to look at different maps of Asia, to be able to analyze them, pull out information, facts, level 2, level 3 questions. This is what we did with Africa as well. So you're going to have 4 maps: political, which shows countries and capitals; physical, which shows natural environment, rivers, mountains; population, which shows how many people per square mile; and then economic, which shows how land is being used, but also where you can find resources. You're going to be working with a team. You'll have whiteboards. You can write your answer on the whiteboard, and we'll keep track, and the winning team will get extra credit.